Okay. So in our cloud transport management system, so we should take one BTP central sub account for your transport management. Then after that, we'll be having one dev sub account in which we will be having the SAP integration suite and test sub account in which we'll have the test for testing purpose. We'll be using this integration suite here, the second one, and for production we have SAP integration to another instance created here, right? So dev and test and production, three sub accounts and one sub account for your central sub account for your CTMS. Okay. So in our scenario, we'll take this development sub account. So we have development, sub account, fine. So within the development sub account, so we already have an integration suite, which is already installed. So now what is pending now? So we'll create, so this is a SAP integration suite. Particular subscription has to be done. So this application has to be integration suite application is already installed. Then content agent service CAS application also has to be installed. Fine. So we'll install this. And for transport management, so for TMS, so we'll create another sub account called TMS sub account. And this sub account we'll try to create in one particular system. So TMS and your development, these two sub accounts will be there within one tenant only, right? Then after that, we can take test sub account and production sub account. Now, development sub account and test and production we can take. But in our scenario, we'll not take test sub account. So I'll avoid this. So from development integration suite, the integration package, what we have created, will be sent through your SAP content agent to your transport management. So here, so we should have a connection from your development account to your transport management system, TMS system. So we should be connected. So in this, we should create a destination. So this destination will be connected to your transport node here. Fine. So we'll create three destinations here. So one is your development destination. Then production destination. Fine. So we already have on development sub account. So let me show this particular account now. Within the instance and subscription, refer to the previous classes, how to create this development sub account. So within the development sub account, go to instance and subscription. So we already activated your integration suite, right? And for this process integration runtime, for integration flow is been created, and there is a one service key also has been generated. And this particular process integration runtime will be running on top of your Cloud Foundry runtime. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to install, or we need to configure your Cloud Content Agent service. So for this, what you have to do is you need to go to global account. Then within this, go to entity assignments. Within this development, click on select, go to edit, add service plan. And within this service plan, I'll go for content agent service. It's a free application, and one more application is a standard. Two things are required here for us. So click on, so by default standard is there. We need to take the free application also. Click on add one service subscription and click on add. So once it is done, let's go to your development sub account, instance and subscriptions, and click on create content agent service. Within the plan, so we'll take this first one as a standard, or we'll just take up first one is your free application and click on create. First, your application of content agent service, we'll try to deploy it. It's done. And there are some roles which are to be activated and assigned to this user. So let's go to the user, select, assign role collection. Now in this, I'll select content agent expert. Okay. So content agent admin. So this is the main thing. So we need to assign this, and we have export, import. These are all part of the admin. So we'll click on assign role collection. So for the development sub account, we have deployed SAP content agent application and its corresponding roles. Next step is we need to enable one more service for the content agent. So click on create, type content agent service, take the plan as standard. and give this as content cas hyphen std hyphen runtime for instance. Click on next. Now assemble is fine. Now click on next and click on create. So this particular instance is getting created. Okay. Now content agent service is being deployed. Once it is done, we'll just generate the service key for this. cas underscore std underscore service key. Click on create. Okay. Now let's go to the trial account now. Your global account. That is your account explorer. So this is one account what we have. So just click on this and go for creating another sub account for your transportation. So this is your TMS sub account, transport management system. That is your CTMS, cloud transport management system. Region, I'll take it as US East. Subdomain is fine. Make it as advanced. Enable beta features. Click on create. And within the CTMS, so go to your CTMS. So we need to enable the software for CTMS. So go to your global account, go to entity assignment. Within the CTMS, go to edit, add service plans. And within the service plan, go for transport, cloud transport management. Take this standard as well as light application. Click on add these two services and save. So here we have two accounts. One is your CTMS account, another is your development account. Fine. And within the CTMS, let us go for instance and subscriptions and click on create. Your cloud transport management. Select the plan here as light and click on create. So it is done. And for running your CTMS, we require some roles to be enabled. That is your CTMS admin, export operator, import operator, landscape operator, right? So multiple roles. So for this, what you have to do is for this particular sub account, we have a default user. Select this, just come down, click on the three dots, go to assign role collection. And here we got your TMS transport management, say for example, TMS landscape operator and viewer. So I'll try to take all the roles currently, which are there in this add role collection. So once it is done, then what we need to do is we need to go for your role collection and create one role collection, that is your TMS underscore RC role collection. Click on create. Now go to this CTMS role collection, go to edit. Within this, you need to go for role template. ALM. So we'll enable this administrator, operator, import operator, then transport operator. So we'll take multiple and click on add. And within the user, we'll take it as V and save it. So I'm assigning this CTMS role collection to this particular user. Done. Now let's go back and see that your CTMS is running perfectly. So right click, open link in incognito window. So log in with your sub account ID. With the Ctms instance and subscription. Right click this and go to your this is going to your BTP account. So this is your cloud transport management service application. In this, we need to define three nodes, right? One is your development landscape, test landscape, tester quality, then your production landscape. So in our scenario, we're not taking tester quality directly the development landscape or development node, then production landscape or production node, right? So currently this application now is up and running. Next, we need to connect this particular systems now. So what we need to do is we need to create some destinations in the transport management system. So here we need to create a destination for, we need to create one destination for development. So this is my development sub account. So I need to make a connection from here and connect to your dev sub account. And you should be able to connect to my dev sub account. And your production, so CTMS should be able to connect to your production server also. Fine. So your production server should be reachable. So for that, what we'll do is we'll try to create from your PTP TMS account one development destination within this particular TMS sub account, right? Now, this we'll see in the next part now. Thank you.